and welcome back to another fabulous week, another fabulous show. You know what it is. It's Raw Sugar. It's me, your girl Shannara Renee. I'm sitting next to honey. She's giving me purity today. Yeah.
The one and only Tamara Rochelle. How you guys doing this week?
We hope that you guys had a marvelous week. You know, we like to talk about our week, what we didn't go through, what we didn't go through. You know, what's the tea? What?
Well, honestly, I have not seen you since the last time we were sitting here.
You know,
what have you been doing, Frank?
You know, honey, I've just been out and about. You know what? Let me tell you something.
Yes.
I literally have been wrapped up. I will say that. You know, I got a new friend, but I just been,
I have
chilling.
not spoke with you. I was surprised when she walked in today, like, oh, so you gonna still record? Because we really haven't talked. So I've been good. You already know it's football season. You don't have to ask me what I've done every single week. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I went to football practice. Saturday, I went to a football game. Sunday, I'm here for you. So how was your week?
Just another week of Shannara, just working. I went out for a little bit. I took a twirl around the city last night. I was real cute too, honey. And I lost a little weight a little bit. People be like, oh, okay, you done slimmed down. I don't see it, but hey, I'll take it if you say I slimmed, then hey, I done slimmed down a little bit. But other than that, nothing. I'm preparing for my sister to come next week. I'm very excited about my sister coming here. That's my ace boom queen. You know what crazy thing about it is, me and my sister, that particular sister, would fight like cats and dogs, like to the point like my mother used to have to come off of work, like, and I don't mean like no push and shove, like we was duking it out, like we throwing blows. Now that is like my best friend. I can tell her anything.
So this is your older sister?
This is my second older sister, yes. So she will be here. Girl, you gotta know my sister name. Girl, that just impressed me.
Whatever. You always shout your family out. You know what? Shout out to my sister Tiffany. She just actually moved to Atlanta from Oakland. Finally got settled in her place. My niece and nephew are in school.
Good.
So shout out to you, Tiffany.
Yes, so we have another fabulous show. We have another topic that we're going to talk about. We're talking about pet peeves in a relationship, honey. Now you know we can get some stuff that get on our nerves. So you know where to tune in. We are Raw Sugar on everything. We have Instagram, we have Facebook. You can always email us. We are rawsugar@gmail.com. We're gonna take a small break and we will be back. It's Raw Sugar. Honey, I know we come back from these breaks. I have this fan ready, honey, because it's hot. I feel like me, Shaq Sharek, and the Benzigo in the fiery furnace up in this studio, honey. Yes, I don't understand why I'm so hot. But anyway, we are talking about our pet peeves. My pet peeve is to be hot and sweating out my beat. That's what my pet peeves is, whatever. But our pet peeves in a relationship. Now, I think do you feel like we just always have a pet peeve or something? No. Do you think men don't have as many pet peeves as we do?
No, they don't have any. They're a little more simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this list was kind of hard because we kind of narrowed it down to in a relationship. Because I have so many pet peeves.
Yeah, honey.
Like little things annoy me. But my list may be a little different than yours. I have a husband who I have to deal with 365 days. Right.
And I'm just looking at individual people because I'm single and I just be like, that's my pet peeve with him walking down the street like that. But hey, whatever.
Okay, so first one on my list. When my husband expects me to remind him of his chore. Basically, you already know, ladies that live with your partner, we kind of play roles in the household. Okay. I'm gonna cook and clean and do the laundry, get the kids ready. You're probably most likely gonna take out the garbage, oil changes. Do
the so-called man stuff.
Yeah, some men cook though. Yeah. So I really have a problem that my husband, I have to constantly remind him of his part. Hey, the trash come on Thursday, I need you to take out the trash. Hey, my car needs an oil change. I don't like going to the gas station. Hey, I need some gas in my car. So that kind of bothers me just a little bit. Being that
husband, honey, because I have to do my own oil changes. Like,
my thing is, who's gonna remind me that the laundry needs to be taken? The laundry needs to be done. I don't have anybody to remind me, so I don't want to remind you. That's a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah, honey, that sounds like a relationship thing that I just don't know nothing about, baby. I'm so sorry. Like, I wish I could give you a little tea on it. But I really can't give you a whole lot on that because I don't know. Because you know, it's just, I do it all. You know, I have to go in, take my car here, put the gas on over there, take the trash out right here, wash the clothes over here, you know, so I don't know. You know, hey, my pet peeve is I don't like to see a guy with holes in their drawers. see, this is my pet peeve is a little bit different. You know, I'm trying to figure out why is that hole in your drawers? Like, what is it that you just can't throw or toss those out, you know? And it's ripped, and like constantly you wash it and you constantly put it back on as if this hole will magically sew itself up. And it's just getting bigger. It's getting bigger. And then on top of that, you want to sag your pants. There's so many men I see walking around with sagging pants and holes in their drawers. So, no, don't sew the hole, throw it away. Let's get new drawers, people.
I agree.
You know, that's my pet peeve.
You know what I do? I throw them out. Socks, drawers, when I go through them, I see it. I'm throwing them.
And you constantly, faithfully just putting it on and washing it and jiggling and doing your toe like this out the hole. Like, it's natural. Throw that thing away.
That's a good one.
Oh, honey, I done got vexed in my spirit, honey.
Okay, so another one I have on my list, and this may be a little too much. I'm not sure. My mom watches the show, my mother-in-law, so change, you know, turn it off if it's too much for you. But I have a problem with a man wanting a woman to initiate sex. So in a relationship, you guys probably, I can't tell you how many times you have sex a week, 2, 3 times maybe, whatever. But there are times in a relationship where you may go that week without having sex and it becomes a conversation like, hey, you know, we really haven't done it in a minute. And the guy, well, my guy, let me just quit fronting, will say, well, you know, I've been ready. It's nothing, you know, we just get it popping. No, I'm a woman. I want you to jump my bones. I want you to, I'm sorry. I want you to initiate it. I don't mind initiating it every now and then, but for the most part, I want you to.
Friend, that might be yours because I know a lot of dudes, I mean, that, first of all, why don't you put a disclaimer out about you having sex? Y'all got 13 kids. How you think they got there?
No,
you think that they was just like Moses that flowed down the river?
When you have so many kids, when both of you guys are working, sometimes it gets busy and it's not going down.
No, I'm just saying, you know, apologize to honey. She like, I'm sorry to my mother-in-law. What you think that they up there doing? Huh? playing tic-tac-toe?
Whatever.
They doing the nasty. That's why they got all the kids. That's why it happens, honey. You doing it legally, honey. That's good.
Well, thank you.
You know, you married. That's when you're supposed to be doing it. Now, about everybody else that's doing it when they ain't married, honey, I ain't about to say nothing. But you know, I feel sorry for my future partner, because I'm probably 9 times out of 10, you're probably gonna get tired of me. And I'm gonna be real honest with you.
So you got that 30?
Yeah, you're probably gonna be real tired, like, not tonight, boo. I'm like, you know, so.
Yeah, the 30s are raging 30s, seriously.
Is it? Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm 24, so I haven't made it to my 30s yet.
No,
so I don't know.
31 like me.
Oh, 31, that's cute.
Yeah.
So, my pet peeve, the butt of the jokes. Let me tell you this. Let me explain myself. So let's say you're out with your guy, you're out with your friends, and then they making a joke, and then everybody like laughing, like, and he like, that's my baby though, that's my, look, no, get your, so that's what you, so this comic view? So you gonna sit up here and encourage your friends to laugh at me? Oh no, ma'am, Pam. I don't do that. I don't want to be the butt of your joke. Listen, ain't nothing funny. It's team us against them. Don't be over there kikiing and laugh like it's a joke. Don't do me like that, because you know I get ignorant sometimes. I don't like them games, honey. Don't make me the butt of the joke.
That's a good one. Okay, one more before we go into break. You remember Beyonce on Sorry? And there you go with those excuses. Remember she said that? Mm-hmm. I hate when men make excuses. let me just go back to the garbage. Hey, you forgot to take the garbage out. Oh, well, you know, I was kind of running late and this happened. Stop with it. It's always an excuse on why something didn't happen or why you couldn't find something. It's always an excuse. I don't like excuses. Just
you know, excuses are tools of incompetence. They say building monuments of nothing, and those of us who specialize in them
seldom do well in anything else.
I mean, that's what I heard. You know, I don't know a whole lot, but that's what I heard that excuses were. But what if, like, they're not excuses? Like, what if that's just what it is? Like, I was running late, I didn't get to take the trash out, deal with it, I'll take it out.
But why is it that I don't have excuses? It's always well, not always, and I could just be talking about myself. You could honestly just be in a perfect relationship and I'm just on this island by myself. But a lot of women, a lot of friends, when you go out and do your woman thing, we have the same story. Girl, he always making excuses.
I have something in my closing argument about that.
Okay.
So when we close, I'm going to tap into that. Yeah.
Okay, you make sure you remember that.
I'm going to do that. We're going to take a small break. We are talking about pet peeves. You know what it is in relationships. We should be talking about pet peeves with the hair show that's walking around, because you know I can't be doing. I told y'all about these 27 pieces. Now I said that last week, but you know they still walking around. I saw one at work the other day, just sitting like a rooster. Whatever. We'll be back. It's Raw Sugar. And we are back. We've just had an interesting segment of your break about phones. People, these phones, honey, they distract you. Cause I mean, people will be on their phones. They don't know what's going on. Me, see, mine's tucked in the corner. You know, I don't really be on my phone like that. People just be looking at the post. Honey, I just don't get it. And yes, I'm talking about you.
Yeah, I'm so confused on why she's talking about me right now. But it's okay.
I mean, every 5 minutes.
What are your pet peeves, Shannara Renee?
Every 5 minutes, I hold a conversation here.
I checked my phone. I just posted a cute picture on Instagram. Follow me.
30 minutes ago.
And then Rochelle. So I was looking to see how many likes I got.
Ooh, honey, we are talking about pet peeves in a relationship. We should be talking about pet peeves, period, in friendships, in life. Yes, in Atlanta. Pet peeves in Atlanta. That's what we should be talking about. So we're coming back. My pet peeve, automatically assuming this is my role because I'm a woman or what. You just automatically think like every time that you walk through the door, like that a meal will be.
Yeah, you're supposed to cook.
A meal would be here. That's hilarious. I just worked 2 shifts and you telling me there's supposed to be a meal on the table, honey. It might not be like that every single day. No, it's not a might. It's not going to be like that every single day. You know, some nights we just might have a Popeyes night. You know, and I'm gonna fake it. And I'll put it in a dish to make it look like I fried it. You know, sometimes it might be even a Kroger chicken night.
It may be a sandwich night.
No, wait a minute.
Yes, it is.
Do we sandwich night sometimes?
Some chips and some white bread, some sliced bread, some turkey meat.
Why didn't you clean up? Cause I didn't feel like cleaning. When I don't feel like it. You know?
And that's it.
And that's just, I don't really have a whole lot of explaining to do. I didn't feel like cleaning up. So don't just automatically assume that that's my role because of, you know, this whole woman thing. My thing is, if you see some dishes in the sink, clean them. If you hungry, cook it. You know, so we both can eat. And I appreciate it. Thank you.
That is so sweet of you.
What?
I mean, I made a deal with my house where I'll do all the cooking and cleaning so he doesn't have to. I regret that deal, but that's really lucky of you.
Listen, ma'am. No, ma'am, Pam. I love cooking because it's therapeutic for me. I love cooking, and I love catering, and I love doing those things where I make. But don't automatically think that this is going to go down every single day because it might not.
Alrighty then. So, another one of my pet peeves. This may go more for relationships, people who have children, basically. So, when the father of your child makes you out to be the bad guy. So it's always that, hey dad, can I go to the store? Can I go to my friend's house tonight?
Mom.
Go ask your mom. No, ask you, and you give the answer. So that gets done to me all the time. So then they think dad is just, he's just the coolest parent in the world, and mom be tripping. That's a pet peeve of mine.
That could be irritating.
The bad guy.
Yeah, that could be irritating.
Mommy's mean, so I'm gonna go.
Because she said no.
Yeah. No, and he wanted to say no, but he just put it on me.
Yeah, or even with the kids playing against you all, like you say no, then he say yes, and then like yeah, like I understand that. I mean, I don't get it, but I get it.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't really, it was just my mom in my house, and when Ruby Remy said no, ma'am, honey, you best know. I remember my mama told me not to go to this party, and I went over to my sister's house and thought I was gonna go to the party from my sister's house. Ruby Remy was at that door at that party waiting for me.
Are you serious?
My mama don't play no games. If I take no, I means no. That's just how my mama was. She don't play no games. Shout out to Ruby. Another one. You know what's so funny that this is my pet peeve, but sometimes I do it. But you ain't me, you can't do what I do. Turning that phone face down. Like if we out together and you just flip that phone down. What you flipping that phone down for?
What you think he flipping that phone down for?
What you flipping that phone down for?
Cause you don't need to see what's on the screen.
And you know what? My ex used to do that all the time, flip that phone. Because we had an incident to where one time that phone was flipped up and a picture came through.
Who was that?
Oh, honey, I went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Well, then that's why the phone is flipped over.
And so now the phone always, but why is it always flipped over? Because the thing about it, if you would have heeded to the instructions that I told you from the beginning, you wouldn't have to flip the phone over. So that means that you didn't do what I tell you to do when I told you not to have that person call no more. So therefore now you still got to flip the phone down. Flip it up.
All right. Shout out to the people who keep their phone face down, because it's a lot of y'all. Okay.
But is that an automatic like?
Yeah. For me, I think so.
Well, the person that I'm seeing now, one time I had my phone down and that person was like, why's your phone down? And I was like, I don't know.
Shout out to something new. You checked it. You know what?
I was like, I don't know. It was just
But
down. I don't know. Just down. Like, but I was like, I was so scared. I was like,
I bet you that phone be face up now.
That phone be so up, it be open. Yeah. I ain't got no time. It just was face down. That's funny to me.
Okay, so the last one on my list. When a man apologizes to you and wants you to immediately be over it. I said sorry, what else you want me to say? No, I'm mad. I want to keep talking about it over and over again. I'm sorry. I'm a nagger. I'm so sorry, but you can't just say sorry and I'm like, okay, he apologized. Like, what we eating? I don't get over it that quick. I don't. I need to be silent. We need to not talk.
For like how many days?
You need to go make that sandwich because I'm not cooking. I'm just mad right now, and when I get over it, then we'll be okay. I probably need to go take a bath and have a glass of wine and realize that I love this man so much I'm not going anywhere, and then I'm okay.
And see, I'm a person where I have to resolve things right then and there.
So if they say sorry, boom, you're over it?
Like at some point, well, I'm probably, yeah, like if you're saying sorry, if we had a discussion about it and you're like, I'm sorry, like I want to be like, okay, let's move forward. Like I don't want to keep just going on and on and on about it. Now I do sometimes may feel some type of way, you know, but I don't want to just hold the grudge. Like let's go and just keep moving. You know, I can't do it. Like I don't want to hold the grudge.
I don't want to hold the grudge, but just the way
it sounds like you do.
The way that my pettiness is set up, I just hold grudges.
Shout out to Team Petty.
Team Petty, shout out.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta come sometimes just let it go, let it go. Ooh, what was her name? Elsa did that song.
What about Frozen?
I've seen Frozen. I mean, just cause I ain't got no kids, I mean I
have boys and I've never seen Frozen.
Cause you got boys. They not really into that like that. Well, I'm surprised. Well, you got different type of boys, cause they be trying to watch Transformers, the real stuff.
Deadpool.
Yeah, exactly. So another one, me. Let me tell y'all something. Remember, Auntie, this is my single life, okay? Y'all wanna know what burns me up? I can't stand to see a man in sandals. With linen pants flowing, the wind hitting, and like the leg going. and a fedora hat. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all want to know what burns me up? I hate that when you have outdoor events, men automatically think like I need to put on my linen. Like if you say an all white party, men feel like, well, let me put on my linen all white. No, it is something about that DK special linen suit with them open toe. I with them Jesus sandals, I can't. And a fedora hat, it bothers me. That is my pet peeve. And I would say in a relationship, because I'm gonna tell you now, if my person ever came out the house with that, turn around immediately. Like this is over. I just can't. I just can't.
We need to take a break.
And then the wind, when the wind hit it, just be like,
and they fly.
And girl, they be standing like, girl, I just can't. That's just it. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
And we are wrapping up our pet peeves in a relationship. Now, you know that last one I gave y'all, it wasn't really a pet peeve in a relationship. That's just my pet peeve with men in life with sandals and they toes out and walking the beach and stuff. I don't know, I got a problem with it. But with our closing arguments, I keep going back into that lawyer mode. Honey, but with our closing of the topic, I just wanted to say, with all the pet peeves that we have, you know, I believe as women, we could be irritated by so many things. But one thing I will say is, sometimes with those pet peeves, like, is it really worth it? Like, sometimes just take one for the team. Sometimes I feel that in a relationship, you're gonna do some things that I don't like. They're going to do some, you know, I'm gonna do some things you definitely don't like. But I think that's the gist of what you love about each other. Like, I love that you may not do this, and I see it for what it is, and I don't really complain about it. Now, them holes in the drawers, though, that's a problem for me. Go ahead and throw them out. But that's just my argument on it. Just kind of learn your mate. Know your mate. Understand this might be this person, you know? Because, I mean, clearly, if you wanted the perfect guy, you could have just made him. I mean, but clearly you can't, because...
I mean,
whatever. I
agree with you. Definitely choose your battles.
Yeah.
Some of the little things that bother you are not that major. You know, sometimes as women, we blow them out of proportion. Right. We just get really, really, really mad. But at the same time, there are some pet peeves that need to be addressed that your partner, mate, needs to work on. So
I dig it. I can dig it. I mean, yeah, you need to work on some things. Yeah, you do.
You need to work on some things. I need to work on some things.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. And then building from there. You know what I'm saying? This is my weakness. And even in a relationship, understand what their weaknesses are. Because you have a weakness. This is my weakness. This may be their weakness. And then that's what I kind of go off of. I know if I have to tell you 500 times, hey, if I have to remind you, maybe I'm like, okay, well, my mate forgets stuff a lot. So that's probably what I would, you know.
Well, see, that's cute. When I go out, it is. When I go out with my girlfriends, or maybe we all have boyfriends, we all have husbands or something like that, it's funny that we all have similar stories on, oh, he always forgets to do this, so I always have to remind him to do this. Like, there are similar stories with men that women talk about. So I'm not saying it's the end of the world, but
no, well, maybe all of y'all just need to still be on Team Petty and just need to forget about it.
Y'all know it's not petty. Y'all know these men make excuses.
It's Raw Sugar.
It's Raw Sugar.
You know what to do. You know how to contact us. We are Raw Sugar. You know to follow us on Instagram. You know to follow us on all the social medias. We are Raw Sugar. We are coming back with the Candy Gram. Again, we said it real corny again because we
didn't get that bill.
We didn't get that bill. What the bell thing got to do with Candy Gram?
Cause it's just like a little cute little ding ding ding, like a just.
You got it, or like a bike bell. You don't want to go. We'll be back. And we are back now. You know we are back with our Candy Gram. So with this week's Candygram, we had someone write into us, and I'm just gonna kind of give you the spiel about, you know, the letter, because the letter was quite long. But this week's Candygram, we have a woman who's in a relationship, and her boyfriend has a really close female friend. I mean, I guess they grew up together or whatever the case may be, but they're really, really close. Well, now she's getting a little bit bothered about this relationship because she feels like they're a little bit too close. Now she'll call him, where you at? Oh, I'm with such and such. We just went out to eat. So there's a lot of times where it's just him and her together, you know, and so now she's feeling like, I don't really know. I don't really like that feeling, and I don't really know who to approach about the feeling. Should I say something to her or should I say something to him? But I think that you guys are just being a little bit too friendly to say that, hey, you know, you're in a relationship with me. So, what you think?
That's so hard for me because, you know, I'm a female that always keeps a guy friend. You know Thomas. Remember you thought Thomas didn't exist?
Girl,
shout out to my best friend.
Tamara be talking about this dude, her best friend named Thomas.
Shout out to my best friend Thomas. Shout out to my brother, see. So I keep a male friend around, so it's kind of sensitive for me. But what I really feel like, I definitely feel like you should address him. I don't feel like it should be brought to the friend because it's not the friend. It's him that needs to be doing the checking, number one. Number two, when you have a friend, your friend has to be respectful of your relationship. So, shout out to Thomas. Thomas probably don't even call me no more since I got married, but we definitely still talk. But I do have a husband, I do have a family, so no, he cannot call me in the middle of the night, hey, what you doing? Early in the morning, what you doing? There are boundaries when your friend is in a relationship, so I definitely feel like those should be respected. At the same time, also remember that this friend was here before you. This friend is gonna be here after you. So I don't like when people come in and try to end friendships just because you the insecure girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, and I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, this is my friend, this has been my friend, and I need for you to recognize that.
Listen, honey, let me go right here. Don't address the girl. Wait, not now. Oh, you need to address her, but just not right now. Address the guy first. Say, hey, listen. Being that you and I are in a relationship, and I know that you and Takisha probably have known each other for 13 years or 30 years, or whatever the case may be, I know that's good, but guess what? You're with me now. Okay, so therefore, since we are together, there's going to be a little bit of house rules while we are together. Now, when we're not together, you and Tarkisha can do whatever y'all want to do. But while we are together, it's some things that you and Tarkisha just won't do. But all these late nights and we chilling with Tarkisha at the bar, you done, no, ma'am, Pam. You come here, come hither, okay? Because you belong to me. I don't play them games.
Okay, so you know what's gonna happen when you act like that? Tarkisha and Daquan are still going to remain friends. They're still going to talk whenever they want to talk. Guess what? You're just not gonna know now because you be tripping.
Oh no, I'm gonna know. I don't know about your investigation skills, but mine are literally here. Mama gonna know. Now you may not know, but mama's gonna find out. If mama got to stake out like this in the...
Okay, but Tarkisha's still not gonna go anywhere.
Oh, Tarkisha gonna go somewhere. She's gonna go somewhere because I'm gonna put her in like a boat and send her somewhere. I'm not trying to make her go anywhere. What I'm saying is Tarkisha's going to respect that you and her are not gonna be hanging out the bar at 11 o'clock, that she calling and wanna talk. Listen, check your man, and then after that, you better check Tarkisha and say, Tarkisha, listen, I don't mind y'all being friends, but what you will not do is X, Y, and Z. I believe that.
Tarkisha, you're gonna be my friend because you know everything that's going on. You got all the juice. At the end of the day, though, you're not my friend. At the end of the day, you're always gonna be his friend. His loyalty is always gonna lie with you. So really, I don't trust you, Tarkisha. But I'm gonna keep you close because
I'm gonna keep you close.
Because energy never lies.
Girl, if y'all wanna write to us, honey, y'all know what to do. We are rawsugar@gmail.com. Go go ahead and send us those candygrams. You know we are going to give you our professional, unprofessional advice, right?
Correct.
So we're going to be back. We're going to close out our show. Tarkeisha, I'm watching you. And welcome back. Now you know we have some news, okay? This is our second to the last show, okay? Yeah, it's kind of like bittersweet right now, like kind of sad about it.
It is, but exciting.
Exciting, you know, yeah. So we are raw sugar, guys. You know, we were talking about our pet peeves. We've gone over that. We've talked about that candygram with Tarkeisha trying to steal your man on the low and you ain't paying attention, honey. So we hope that we gave y'all some good advice on today's show.
We did.
You know?
We had a little laid back type show today.
We did.
Yeah,
We did.
So thank you for tuning in. Shout out to the Hair Lounge. I'm thanking the Hair Lounge for allowing us to record here at the same time. I kind of gave them permission. So
I think it's so funny when she says that she thanks the Hair Lounge for giving us the time because she owns it.
What?
Are you thanking yourself?
I'm just
That's kind of conceited, dog.
It's not. It's just a blessing to have somewhere to record.
It is. It is. Are you tearing up?
No.
Oh, because your eyes kind of got misty.
That's the eyelash.
I'm gonna say, honey, your eyes is misty blue, honey. But yeah, it is good. So thank you for opening up your business and your home to us, you know, and letting us set up and, you know, run your electricity bill up every Sunday. It's kind of great. Thanks. Yeah.
I'm Tamara Rochelle.
I am Shania Renee. You know you can always check us out at wearerawsugar.com. We hope that you guys have been tuning into that website. Please leave comments. You know you can always subscribe to the YouTube page. We always want you to do that. Leave comments there and hit the like button. Don't hit that dead thumbs down. Just hit the thumbs up. I don't want to really talk about the thumbs down.
We really need to do a special shout out, and we're kind of bad at this. Shout out to People TV for the opportunity for housing our show. You're probably watching it on YouTube on wearerawsugar.com. Coming soon, we're going to be on Roku.
Well, we have some other stuff that's coming up as well too.
Oh, okay, but definitely shout out to People TV.
Shout out to People TV. Yeah, and you can always stream it through People TV on there.
You can stream it live. Yeah.
So yeah, this has been exciting. We have one more show. So guess what that means? Y'all need to go ahead and tune in. Y'all need to tell some more friends. Y'all need to let them know this is gonna be the last one. Y'all don't want to miss out on this good sweetness, honey. Yes. I am your girl Shania Renee.
And I'm the one and only Tamara Rochelle.
And together we are Raw Sugar. Bye guys.
Bye.